very rare Meridia enemy, the Ohm in the seed name. So maybe we get a suitless Meridia.
Ooh. Suitless Meridia. All right, and we are off. This is it. Game 3 to stay in the winner's bracket between Straevaras and Caznode. 1-1. Last race was the 5th closest race of the entire tournament. It is game 3. Get hyped, folks. Let's go. And
let's see the power of Moonfall.
That's right.
And there it is.
Jeez. Sick.
I just love seeing that.
Yeah, without a doubt. Faria Waterway and Speed at Shack Tool. Ooh, Wave Beam.
The actual Death's Beam. After Spacer.
That's right. So nobody's going to need to do that super missile trick in Big Pink.
So I wonder if they'll remember that.
That's true.
Oh, I'm missing the Morph Ball.
Yeah. Oh, I'm missing it again. Caznode.
The lettuce is not cooperating.
No, not at all. Nerves might be getting to him here. This is, I mean, you win the first game, you lose the second by 30 seconds. Oh, man. He's looking like me trying to get this item right now.
It's not in a good spot. And he destroyed the Gamers because he could have used those to get there. One of them does move off screen, so he's having some trouble here.
Yeah.
There he is. So he's going to have some time to make up there.
I mean, the time that he's spent is pretty much the time difference of the last game.
I mean, if he finds Spacer first, though.
That's true. Or Spring Ball.
Or Spring Ball, that's right. Stray having some trouble with this jump here.
Very uncharacteristic of Stray, who has had a blistering fast climb the past two games.
Yeah, both racers might be having some nerves at this point.
Yeah.
Probably work through those pretty quick.
Yeah, and maybe not so much nerves as much as just fatigue as well.
Yeah. So Kaz, once again, going out of his way to collect this one item. I think it's been a super all 3 races.
Oh, she slices, she dices early on in the game here. We will not see Terizo skip.
Do you think he's going to take a trip to Gauntlet?
That's possible. It's a tough gamble. We've seen him do it before, though. He does not save at the ship first, though. Now, he does have Screw Attack, making it significantly easier to get through the Gauntlet, but
he is stuck with this choice. He did not save, so there is no reset.
Yep.
So if it's Spring Ball, I don't expect to see a skip.
Yeah. A little bit of dip in the acid here. Straevaras throwing all caution to the wind, saying, I am committing fully to this. There's my power bomb. Energy tank, certainly helpful. Maybe not what he was hoping for, but certainly going to help him through the rest of Gauntlet here.
Yeah. And Stray is probably just going to, by the looks of it, just go all out to try to win this match and move on here.
It's game 3. You pull out all the stops, man. So, as well, Stray's going to get 2 ammo packs here. And they're both super missiles, filling in the gap that he did not have. So the trip to Gauntlet working out, but it looks like Caznode is going to do this thing. Straevaras saying, Caznode, get out of my head, man.
And he is. He's not taking a save either.
No, he is not. Wow.
Our runners are just going for this.
Runners are YOLOing at this seed. Caznode was going all out there, and he said, "Wait a minute, let me slow down just a second here." Over here, we've got Tickle Beam and Power Bombs.
And more supers. Also, that is correct. Straevaras did not check the Terminator room. There is a major item right there.
Yeah. Let's see if Caznode makes that mistake. Certainly going to get us 2 supers, though.
If that is Spazer or High Jump.
We'd hate for it to harken back to the first race in the area.
And Caznode not forgetting, he is getting an energy tank.
And again, like last time, this one seems to be in pristine condition, not a scratch on it.
He almost turned away, but then he realized the little sparkle in there. Only the highest quality energy for Caznode. And various suit.
Wow.
That's another quick location on that. So there is a... I'm not sure. This is an interesting setup they're starting out with here.
Yeah, absolutely. And the way they're starting out, it's putting the potential to have a really, really trolly gravity or charge beam. Did find Varia early, but it could be speed booster still at Shack Tool and say gravity at Waterway. Yeah.
I am waiting for that seed.
Only while you're watching or commentating, though, not while you're playing. Stray, you have wave beam. You have wave beam, Stray. That's twice in a row.
That's really not a wave beam gate. You have to hit it with a super. You just...
Yep, sure.
It was just... Yeah, it was coded bad, that's all.
Yeah.
Nintendo forgot what they were doing for one room.
Alright, so charge beam is... height, or space jump.
Not a bad find.
No, not at all. Screw attack plus space jump equals nearly invincible Samus. And the funny thing is that Straevaras has this lead mostly because Caznode had a ridiculous amount of time
Collecting
and
more
trouble collecting Morph Ball from First Energy Tank.
And with Space Jump, not even needing to bother with a grapple beam here.
Not at all.
Or is... I think he forgets he has Space Jump.
Yeah, or he
He
just
does-
wants to do it for the swag.
Also, as I mentioned, this was a super gate.
Oh,
Wave beam is
yes.
effective against it. Also, was that X-ray again at X-ray?
Yeah, vanilla.
Wow.
Is this even randomized?
Stray is making his way here to Crane pretty quick. Yeah, I really don't think Stray realizes he has Space Jump.
Been doing too much RBO.
The things randomizer will make you forget. Oh, another super hiding up there for Kaz Node. He's taking his time to check a couple extra spots, but for the most part, they've been supers.
Yeah. And both runners have 15 power bombs, so that's going to be helpful.
Yep.
And this early, you look at Caznode, he's already got 35 super missiles. At this point, you wonder if he's even going to bother going out of the way to look for charge beam.
Yeah, he is pretty loaded.
And Caznode is not forgetting that he has space jump. That's clear. And he's going to see X-ray.
Once again, the X-ray scope just mocking you.
Neener, neener, neener.
It's like you go across all this way across a spiky pit of death, and it's just X-ray. Still.
That's gotta be Kraid! Alright. Was requested. I gotta do what my fans request. No stand-up glitch for Straevaras. He avoids the glitch. And speed booster!
So at this point, I think Stray is still going to go down to Norfair here, like he did in the previous seed. Try and keep from backtracking a little too much.
This is both our runners taking identical paths. You see Caznode there saying, I got 35 super missiles. I'm shooting out all 3 of those blocks. And to the people in the chat, or the person in the chat that is saying, I should play Zero Mission. Yes, you should. Straevaras overshooting the elevator.
Stray is going to end up checking out Ice Beam here. He's going to maybe find something useful. We'll see here. Maybe it's a spring ball. Oh, Kraid's gone.
Kraid? What Kraid? Sort of like Boba Fett. Boba Fett? Where?
Now, if Kraid had a jetpack on his back.
Imagine Kraid with a jetpack. See what, Kaz Node, let's see what he does here.
Yeah, he's been going back up to the wrecked ship in the previous 2 matches. So, the energy tank. Gravity suit at high jump.
Ooh, if Kaz Node heads up to wrecked ship, that could be the match.
Yeah. This is also another reason I like to head down. Is there's just more locations to check. And he is not heading down. He is sticking to what he's been doing.
I mean, it's worked so well for him so far. You can't blame him for doing it. He won the first match. Was so close the second.
Yeah,
nice giant spark.
Yeah, but unless something catastrophic is happening down here, it's going to be hard for Kaz Node to come back.
Difficult, but not impossible. Remember, in game 1, we did see Straevaras take a couple of deaths, but that was probably because he missed the gravity suit, or not gravity, Varia suit.
Yeah, it could also happen where Kaz Node gets all the beams up here and is able to go through some bosses a little bit faster.
But we say that, but there is one item that could be a difference maker that we haven't seen yet. That is the charge beam. Kaz Node has a bit of an ammunition advantage right now, and if charge is up at wrecked ship, we might just have ourselves a race.
Yeah, because then Stray is going to have to go collect out some more ammo. Spend quite a bit of extra time. 7 seconds per each item, so. Oh, and Ocean Fly again. Missing the missile.
So pretty. And Kaz Node has shown us that he ain't afraid of no Fantoon. Even with 4 energy tanks, he should be just fine.
Yeah, and he's got screw attack, so.
Well, Stray heading down into Norfair. He's got the Varia. He's got 35 super missiles, 5 energy tanks. He's just going to check a couple major item locations here, and you got to think he's heading straight on into Ridley.
Yeah, he is basically charge beam away from go mode. Gravity was at high jump.
Yep.
Oh, and just missing the super on Fantoon there. And actually it looks like Stray is going back to Crocomire. Interesting.
Beams. He wants them beams.
Yeah, Caznode successfully taking care of Fantoon without a problem there.
Yeah, screw attack plus space jump.
It makes that a lot more trivial.
Indeed.
Crocomire is
Just Crocomire's goaltending is what he's doing. He is goaltending. Oh, a rare miss there from Stray.
I have to say that the Crocomire's hitbox with his mouth is not the best thing you've ever seen.
What, a wonky hitbox on a 16-bit system? Say it ain't so.
It's it's a little more than that. It's beyond bad.
Again, though, I'm not by any means at these guys' levels, but I don't know why you would turn down an energy tank when you don't have enough energy to do the stand-up glitch.
Yeah,
Hitboxes have been randomized too, says our tracker. And again, we know Stray doesn't need the energy tanks, but
yeah, I still think it's worth collecting them at least until you have 7.
spiky death room for Caznode, but he's got plenty of energy.
Oh, taking a final spike on the head because
reasons.
it's felt sorry for the room not claiming anyone yet.
That's true.
And bombs. So Crocomire.
E-tank and bombs.
And Caznode giving that energy tank a good inspection before collecting it.
Chat noticing, hey, Stray actually used space jump. I said too much RBO. RBO too strong. Muscle memory.
Nice exit there from Caznode. So Kaz has got a couple of spots left to check. The big hope for him is that charge beam is up here.
Charge and or ice.
Or both.
Yeah, both would be
that
awesome.
That would be the best outcome for him at this point.
Right.
Because they're kind of out of the way. Stray, with his route, is going to be doing Fantoon last. It's not going to be something he's willingly going to check.
And we got charge
beam. Okay.
Charge is up in the wrecked ship. Wow.
So he's got 50% of the best outcome right now. I'm actually kind of surprised he's checking this item when he just saw charge.
Exactly.
Interesting.
You can never have too many super missiles. We know this, but yeah, charge beam, man.
Yeah.
And no space, no spring ball to get him out of this, but it's okay.
He's collected it each time he's seen it, so.
Yeah, if you had spring ball, that would have been much easier. Yeah, that's true. We got to give the man credit. He has picked up spring ball each time he's seen it. E-tank for Straevaras. He says nope.
Maybe it's a used E-tank and he doesn't want it.
No. That was Straevaras, not Caznode.
Oh. Right. Maybe he's infected Straevaras. We'll see.
Could be. I might have had a discussion.
You gotta watch the quality of your E-tanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
Little known fact, only certain ones will help you against Mother Brain.
That's right.
The other ones just drain automatically.
It's like I was saying last time, you gotta check the lot numbers. It's all about them lot numbers. Yeah, but the streams this close together, there's gonna be some bleed over. Nice one, Restal66. This is the most tedious part of this whole process here.
These robots.
They remind me of gonk droids. They really do.
They are. Why? Some of the just random things you see in games sometimes. It's like, so why are these here?
There's ice.
Ooh, okay. So ice beam not out of the way. So the only advantage for Caznode here is charge beam. Unless maybe Spazer is back here. Or Spring Ball.
Why tank?
Oh. Okay, so his one advantage is charge beam. He will obviously get gravity suit very fast. It's at high jump.
Should be one of the next items he gets, if not the very next item that he gets.
Yeah.
But also recall that since Stray does not have charge beam, he may check some more minor item locations to ensure that he has 60 super missiles.
Because if he has a feeling that charge is at Shack Tool or something, he's not going to head there.
Right.
So all those extra 7 seconds will pile up.
Right. I mean, this is it. We're just speculating. We're not in anybody's head here. And farm beam time.
Yep, he's got to get some farm going on. Oh, a nice moonfall.
Beautiful stuff there.
So yeah, Stray is going to want at least 30 supers entering the room.
He's got 20 regulars to make up, plus, but he does not have charge beam. So
yeah, so he's going to have to use his ammo to defeat Ridley.
Just breaking the tube for now so we can come back to it later.
I tell you what, those bugs are not being cooperative with Stray right now.
Not in the slightest bit. Wow.
8 in a row before finally a super dropped. These are, wow.
Whew. All right, he's got 30.
They were not nice.
Nice spark ball there by Caznode. Straevaras got to be careful here. I think he hit all of them.
I think he did, yep.
He did.
Straevaras safely through Ridley. Oh, it looks like Kaz might... I guess... I thought he was going down for a second because they laid the power bomb. There's also a nice high jump there.
Yeah, high jump boots for Stray, which he was missing last game. The Air Jordans.
Alright, so Kaz is going to be quite happy with this.
Oh, you do want to pick that up, Caznode. Don't jump away from it.
He thought he saw a scratch. Only the best quality gravity suits.
I will not buy this tobacconist. It is scratched. My hovercraft is full of eels. Alright, at any rate, back to the action. Stray making his way out. Now, Kaz is going to have to go all the way down to Lower Fair, come all the way back up to Meridia.
Yeah, but he might do it just a little bit faster because he's going straight to Lower Norfair here.
Yeah. And remember, Stray is almost certainly going to be checking some minor item locations.
Yeah. As more of these majors become not what he's looking for, he's gonna start realizing he's gonna want to find some extra ammo just in case.
From the chat, technically, skipping Vare isn't a bad thing. That motivates you to do Norfair even faster. Just ask Straevaras from Game 1.
Caznode opting to not even check GT. So he's... It's the third match. He's just going to fly through this.
YOLO.
And he has 20 power bombs. He might consider himself already in go mode.
It's true. And he has charge.
Yeah, that's...
He's got charge, he's got screw attack, he's got Varia and gravity. I mean...
It kind of makes me wonder if he's going to check where Ice Beam was, though. It's not too far away, but it's not right on your path, so kind of curious about that.
I can't imagine why you wouldn't. It's a major item that at this point, you know, unless it's... I hate to say it, but unless it's like bombs or spring ball, it's not going to help you all that much.
Yeah.
But unless it's unless it's one of those two, it can only help you.
Yeah. And he's going to need a power bomb drop from one of these Duskigas.
Yep.
Or that item needs to be a power bomb. Or he is one short.
Rather be lucky than good any day.
He is clearly reading the seed and ram.
That's right.
He knows that it was a power bomb.
Oh, Stray!
Oh no, this is gonna... Oh no.
Oh my.
Stray has no way to damage bots.
No. That is a soft lock. He does not have charge beam. Power bombs do not harm Batwoon. That is a soft lock.
Oh, that sucks to see.
I don't know that he ever saved. Yeah, I think the chat is right. I have not seen him save.
He was going all out.
And that cannot happen to Caznode because Caznode has the charge beam. Charge shots do, in fact, hurt Batwoon. No safety save. This is probably the end of the match.
Yeah,
wow. That is not the way you want to see a race like this go down. Particularly not after Straevaras' game 1 with his amazing suitless lower Norfair using those RBO strats.
Man, that...
You know, if you're Caznode, you probably don't want to win this way, but you're gonna take it.
Yeah,
because, yeah. Yeah, so you got a comment in the chat about how that's good game design. The game expects you to have charge beam.
Yes.
By this time. So...
Yeah, you are basically given charge beam. It's in a very obvious spot.
Yeah.
It's just something with the randomizer. You gotta keep track of your ammo counts.
And this is a known thing in the randomizer. Everyone who plays randomizer, particularly at this level, knows about the possibility of the soft lock here. It is a risk, is a calculated risk that a lot of our runners take. Straevaras, I don't know I can't read his head, but either he decided to take the risk thinking he had enough ammo, and I did see him miss a shot or two, or in the heat of the moment, he forgot to look at his ammo. One of the two.
Yeah. But while he's sitting there, you can kind of see the amazing Botwoon AI.
Yeah.
The invincible wall Samus there. Can't be touched. Oh, and Kaz not going down to check where Ice Beam is.
Wow.
He is just going for it.
YOLO.
Which I can't completely disagree with it, but that's not that far all the way to check.
You know, again, the previous race was decided by 30 seconds. Perhaps Caznode is thinking, I can't afford even those 7-second item fanfares at this point.
Yeah, that's... No, power bombs do not hurt Botwoon.
Nope.
The only way they can is with a special beam attack, and for those, you need charge beam. So, Stray is just unfortunately locked here or dead. Those are the options.
Yeah.
No, Kaz also did not pick up Ice Beam. He decided to forego that location and just make a run for it.
And no, screw attack does not do damage either. And as Elminster rightly pointed out, you cannot shine spark in here. No human being could possibly do a short charge in this room. There's literally nothing Straevaras can do at this point. I know everybody in the chat's calling for it to switch audio. I love this music, so I get it. Yes, we want to hear the runner who isn't soft locked, but
there's nothing wrong with giving the DLC Spospo boss music some love.
Yeah. Wait, what boss?
The extra DLC.
Oh yeah, that overpriced green monster, like
Yes.
Audrey 2 out of. See, folks, the audio's matching up right now.
They should have switched it in this room so no one would have noticed.
That's what he just did. That's what he just did. Man.
Good job. Bonus points for that. Follow Feasel for audio.
That's right.
And the runners for doing this. Yeah, that's...
Absolutely. Follow the runners here on Twitch. Follow Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2. There's a whole lot more Super Metroid Item Randomizer Tournament. There is the Castlevania 4 Any Percent Tournament going on. There's the Link to the Past Entrance Randomizer Shuffle Tournament with another Link to the Past Open Mode Randomizer Tournament coming up next month. We got the Diddy Kong Racing Tournament going on. It was this morning. I mean, there is always some great speedrunning action here on Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2.
Yeah, it's on a lot. If you're ever just meandering through a day, or not, or at work, there's always stuff going on here. Maybe
right.
not at work, but
And to all the folks who are asking for Straevaras to hop on in, Straevaras can come in anytime he wants to. He's an admin and an organizer, so he can come in anytime he wants to. If he wants to say a few words to the chat, we would certainly welcome him in as Caznode finishes up Dragon here.
so Caznode is pretty. I can't even think of the word I want. He's really into doing the Shine Spark kill on Dragon. And he's checking the item after Dragon.
Maybe he's probably hoping for another beam. Since it was right there. Now, I agree with you, though, if you're gonna
There's
check
a
it
door
here.
transition there. That's... The door transitions are not fast.
It's true. It's full halfy. In reverse. Yeah, we know he still wants that ice. Problem is, he ran right past where that ice is.
But he is getting Spazer.
There we go. Alright, so he'll have 3 beams, but he doesn't have that ice beam that he really would like to have in Turian.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be a power bomb. A Metroid Fest at the end.
Which, as you noted, is slow.
Yeah, if you saw the first 2 matches.
Yeah.
It's going to look completely different this time.
That's right.
You'll notice just a slight difference. There's a reason racers want to get Ice Beam.
Yeah.
And it's not just the damage output.
I would think if he's going to have to do power bomb Metroids, he might want to pick up another energy tank.
Yeah, that's true. So the Metroid AI, when you freeze them and then destroy them with missiles, they do their explosion and drop a group of items. When you power bomb the Metroids, they drop 1 item. So it's a little bit different. And since you're trying to get them as close together, they're going to be lashed onto you. So, like Ryu said, it's another energy tank would have been nice for sure.
Uh-oh. Looks like Caznode's internet's hiccuping here.
A little bit, yeah.
Little known secret, Batuun's on a doom timer. He'll eventually die. Nice. Alright, Caznode with the PowerPoint strats. Next slide, please. Next slide. Speakgaming2.pvt. But we'll see the slideshow presentation on how to defeat Metroids with only power bombs. Words hurt, right? Can't Stray just insult him? You're an ugly, ugly snack. Like, I've seen some ugly snacks in my time, but you take the K.
Alright, so if we don't actually see this, I'll explain this to you. The Metroid texted. Basically, in these long hallways, he's going to try to get the earlier Metroids to latch onto him so he can carry them faster to the Metroids at the end. And then just start slowly power bombing them. Another fun fact about their AI. They don't move off screen except when you lay a power bomb, then they activate off screen and start chasing you. I don't know why that garbage code is like that, but
on the left we have the Batuun screensaver. Came with Windows 98 Second Edition. The chat winning in here, putting some levity to this awful situation. See, and the thing is, folks, Kaz Node does not know that his opponent is softlock. He has no clue.
Yeah, he is.
So he is still going full speed ahead, 100%.
Yeah. And he is actually gonna get almost. If he had 2 more hits there, he would have had the perfect energy for this big Metroid.
Yeah, unfortunately, chat, I don't believe Caznode has enough energy to do stand-up glitch. So...
Little known RNG manipulation to super the vine there.
That's right.
He's also going to have to destroy the Zepatites or do a Shine Spark skip through them.
Yeah, no, Ice Beam.
The Shine Spark method is not easy. It's a very tight window to get the charge in.
Yeah.
Although he does have plenty of ammo.
It's creepy to watch Batwoon's slow descent into madness. I hear Batwoon saying, "No, I should have taken the left turn at Albuquerque." Oh, yeah, he's going to try the Shine Spark method, but this is a really, really short charge here.
And he got it.
And
Getting
makes it
through.
Wow, very nice.
So yeah, Space Donuts are not going to cooperate very well here.
Donuts.
It's very important to get that last missile used there.
Indeed. Vendor pointing out, if only Caznode would soft lock at Mother Brain, not resetting and just waiting, thinking that a dot done from Stray has to happen every second. Toon's so happy he's got a visitor for life. He just can't contain himself. He's just doing spins and flips. Because he's so happy.
Would you say he's eerily happy?
Oh. Ooh.
I had to get one in.
Ow. Can we get some Benny Hill music for the left side? Yeah. Yakety Snacks is the name of that song.
Yes, it is. And Kaz Node successfully making it to the 3rd phase of Mother Brain, so he will officially be taking this home. Unless something really bad happens.
Yeah. The longest Batwoon fight in existence. And yep, this is academic from here on out. We will have another sub-hour seed. Very nice. Yeah, there's no chance that Kaz Node is going to go to the animals, because he does not. Again, he does not know that Straevaras is soft locked.
Yeah, so he's gonna hoof it out of here.
There's really not much for us to say here. I hate to say that, but I mean, we've all seen this a million times before. We know exactly what's going to happen. We've got the rainbow beam of doom. That's right.
Yeah.
Even Spring Ball can't save him.
Yeah, and then someone in chat mentioned it's too bad that he doesn't have any projectiles you can farm. Yeah. He does have projectiles, but his AI, for one thing, you can't farm them. But his AI will not shoot projectiles once you damage him a certain amount. Which is why he just starts swimming around like this, because he's just kind of derpy like that.
It's escape. He's got high jump boots. He's got speed jump, speed booster, screw attack. Yeah, this is going to be academic.
Yep.
How long has he been soft lock? A good 10 minutes now. Anyone else feel like Batoon is getting faster? Alright, so let's see. What are you gonna get? Please. There's no way he's gonna go down. Yeah, he made us think about it for a second. And that is it. Caznode wins with an official SRL time of 52 minutes flat, improving on his race PB, at least by SRL timing, by 2 minutes 21 seconds. So congratulations for Caznode, not only winning and advancing to the next round of the winner's bracket, but also setting a PB. I don't know if that is his all-time PB, but SRL says it is. So...
yeah, that was ended up being a good run with his seed. He kind of did things a little bit weird, but it worked out because Watoon's a jerk.
So great job by Caznode there. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say this is not the way we wanted to see this best out of 3 end. You know that.
Yeah. Well, we had 2 really great races, the first 2, and it was shaping up to be a third one that was going to be close as well.
Without a doubt, there was the first race. Obviously, Straevaras. Straevaras did not get the Varia suit, but did an amazing suitless lower Norfair. Second match, Straevaras wins by 30 seconds even. Third race was shaping up to be really, really good as well. But again, whether by inattention or just bad luck. Yeah. All right, looks like we're going to be joined by Caznode in just a second here. Straevaras has quit the IRC chat. You could not blame the man. I do not know if he is, but you could not blame the man for being salty at this point. Putting in so much work over the 2.5 runs. To have it end that way for Straevaras has got to be disheartening.
Yeah, that's...
All right, so just while we wait for the victor here to show up, I'll say that the Super Metroid Item Randomizer Tournament continues here on Speed Gaming 2. The next race begins at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be Lexosaurus Rex versus Ponk. I and Shy Guy will not be commentating that particular match, but that will be Scotty McBody and Captain Duck Typo running the tracker there. And speaking of trackers, this is time to shout out to our friend Jighart for running the tracker for us of that race, keeping us straight, keeping us honest. So shout outs to Jighart for that.
And keeping the spring ball up for Stray.
Absolutely. But that continues on. Talked about the Super Metroid tournament, but do remember that after this, we have Super Castlevania 4 sandwiched in between this race and the next Super Metroid race here on Speed Gaming. So stay tuned. Beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, there will be another Castlevania 4 any percent race. Also going on Speed Gaming is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Beta Quest matches. Some, I believe that's a ROM hack of Ocarina of Time. My brain is not catching up with my mouth as I'm trying to do this here. Okay, it looks like... does Caznode have a different...
Kaz showed up for just a second and then left.
He doesn't have voice roll, apparently. I could have brought him in, but I don't see his username in Discord.
It was under Node, which I don't see in the list here.
Yeah. Your adoring public wants to speak to you. The thing is, I wonder if he knows that Straevaras softlocked. Well, he did see the forfeit, so he probably does. Too much paparazzi hanging around for Kaz's State. That could be true. Yeah. But again, congratulations to Caznode. A heartbreaking way for this to end, but Straevaras does have the opportunity to continue on in this tournament in the losers bracket. Apparently, we have somebody in the chat here saying Stray said he spaced out and thought he had charge. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder he soft-locked about to, and he only had spring ball. Kaz Node just restarted his.
Oh, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, Node. Congratulations on your victory. 2-1 over Straevaras, 52 minutes flat. Now, the SRL chat said that was your personal best. Is that in fact your PB, or is that just your race PB?
That sounds about right. I've been doing a bit of offline runs, but I haven't been timing them, so that definitely felt pretty fast.
Well, good. Congrats not only on your victory then, but also on setting a personal best on Speedruns Live. But please, I understand, are you aware of what opponent?
Next is, I forget. I saw the match, though.
Oh, no. What happened to your opponent, Straevaras, in the final race?
Oh, no. What happened?
Straevaras soft-locked at Botchwoon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was wondering if we could get your comments on that.
Friggin' snake. You just gotta go. You got to go in with a lot of ammo and with charge if possible, but I know Straevaras is more used to that fight because he's done a lot of RBO and stuff, so he probably felt a little more confident.
Yeah, my assumption is obviously you it's probably not the way you want to win, but you're certainly not going to complain about it, particularly when you're up against an opponent the caliber of Straevaras.
Oh, for sure. I was very nervous about this race. I didn't know if I could win it, so I'll take any win I can get.
Yeah, so the first race, where you won by about 12 minutes, Straevaras actually never got Varia suit, so he did suitless lower Norfair.
That's pretty incredible.
It was. You definitely need to go back and watch the VODs for that. Obviously, it wasn't enough. You won by a significant margin in that first match. But talk to us about the second one. You only lost by 30 seconds.
Yeah, when you lose by that little, it's easy to go back and just think if my Dragon had been a little bit better, or if I had messed up that Fantoon X Factor and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, you gotta just say, okay, it was close, I played well, gotta go on to the next race.
So we noted that each race you went to wrecked ship as soon as you got Varia suit. Is that and apparently again, I'm not quite as knowledgeable as my commentary partner here, Shy Guy, who I'm talking over constantly, and I do apologize for that. But apparently there is a debate in the community about whether you go wreck ship to lower Norfair. Can you walk us through your decision-making process?
Basically, I like to go wreck ship if I have speed before I get to Norfair. Because there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to go all the way to lower Norfair. If I know that I can get to lower Norfair, if I've already got gravity for whatever reason, I'll do that. But usually it feels better to just clean out wreck ship and know that I don't have to worry about something important being there and having to go all the way around.
I'm going to shut up and let Shy Guy talk now.
No, that's fine. No, I just thought that was a little bit curious because you seem very comfortable with a lot of, I guess, more advanced things, a lot of the strats. So I don't know. I guess that does explain it a little bit, but I was just still a little curious because the wreck ship, the top two major items three of the major items really are kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
Whereas,
no, it takes a little bit of time to go around and grab everything, but I don't know. It just feels more comfortable to me because that way I know that because if I end up having to go around and start gambling on what item to go for next, right. I think that can really start to throw me off if it doesn't go well.
Right, yeah. And I also wanted to ask you, the last race there, you checked the items. I think it was pretty obvious you were looking for Ice Beam. You checked the item behind Ridley and behind Dragon, but you actually went right by Ice Beam in the Firefly room lower Norfair.
Ah, dang.
Is that just because the item's kind of a little bit further out of the way?
Yeah, it was just a little bit further out of the way. I figured that I was in go mode, I could just go, but just checking the two items that are right behind the doors didn't cost much.
Okay. Yeah, I was just a little curious about that myself. Yeah.
And even if it wasn't Ice Beam, it could have been like Plasma or something like that, which would have been just as good.
Well, again, Node, congratulations on your victory. 2-1 over Straevaras. You move on to the next round, keeping that winner's advantage in the winner's bracket. GG's amazing play, using Moonfall a lot too, that newly discovered strat.
It's too fun not to use. Too much swag.
It is fun to see it in the couple rooms it's used in.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will reiterate that coming up in about 25 minutes here on Speed Gaming 2, there will be the Super Castlevania 4 tournament continues. After that match, we will continue in the Super Metroid Item Randomizer tournament on Speed Gaming 2 with Lexosaurus Rex versus Ponk. That is their Game 3. So another decisive bout continues here again on Speed Gaming. This has been a marathon today. 3 matches in a row. Best 2 out of 3. Some amazing hype. Again, GG's to Node. I am Phantom Ryu. Thanks for watching. I am signing off. I will let the victor, Node, and my commentary partner, Shy Guy, get the last words in. Thank you for watching. See you next mission.
Good games. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.
And follow the channels and the runners and Jake Hart for being an amazing tracker.